Hello, welcome to Handmade Paper Art. My name is Ernesto Viña, and today we're going to work on Sam from the movie Trick or Treat. This figure isn't too complicated. After we're done building the figure, all we got to do for details is just make the eyeballs and give him his treat. So let's get started. The first thing that we have to do is work on the first 3 rows. And let's get our orange pieces and also our yellow pieces. Okay. So here I got my orange and my yellow. The first module that we're gonna make is gonna be a bottom orange piece. We're gonna grab one yellow and we're gonna put it right on top of that orange. And we're gonna grab one orange to put on top of that yellow. And it should look something like this. Orange, yellow, orange. The rest of the 9 are gonna be all solid orange. So I'm gonna go ahead and show one to you. It's gonna be like this. See the difference? We're gonna need 9 of these, just like this. Okay, so now we have our 10. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. So now what we got to do is we got to put them all together. We got to unite them. And just like how we did on our previous figure, you grab these 2 points from one of these and you put it into those 2 pockets right on the side of another piece. You just put them in together like that. And that's just how you do it. And so we're going to do maybe like 2 more. Just like that of the regular solid ones, and we're just going to incorporate this one kind of randomly because it doesn't really matter in which order it goes. So I'm just gonna put this one in right now, just like that, and we're just gonna keep going with the rest of them to finish up the base of the figure, just like so. Okay. Once you got that, we're gonna go ahead and close it up. You grab the 2 points on one end and then you put them into the little slots on the other end, just like this. Okay, perfect. And now you got your base and it's already built and you have your one yellow piece. If you look at this figure, this yellow piece right here is gonna be this yellow piece right here. So what we're gonna do, if we're going off of that, we're gonna start on the next row over, and right above this yellow piece, off to the right, you have this piece here, which is like a cardboard color one. So we're gonna go ahead and grab one cardboard color piece, and we're just gonna put it right here. So as you can see, it's the yellow, it's orange, and then the cardboard piece right on top. That's what we're doing now. So we're making the first piece right here down the middle of the chest area up to the face. So if you look to the right of it too, there's also a yellow piece. We could go ahead and fill that up right now too. I'll grab one yellow piece and we're gonna put it right here to the right of it. And now for the rest of it is just gonna be orange all around. So let's grab our orange pieces and we're just gonna go ahead and fill up the rest of it with orange. Okay, and this is it for the body of the figure, which is all of this right here. All of this, sorry, wasn't on camera. All of this right here. Once we're done with the body, we're gonna go ahead and start on the inverted row to make the neckline. And for that, we're gonna use the cardboard color. We're gonna use this one. And remember, we're not gonna put the pieces like this. We're gonna invert them. So not with the pointy side out, we gotta put the pointy side in. It's gonna look like this. And let's just go ahead and do that all the way around. And that's gonna be 10 more pieces. Okay. And from this point on, this figure is pretty much gonna be pretty easy because it uses the same cardboard color all the way around, all the way to the top. So the next 5 rows are going to be all 10 pieces of cardboard. So it's going to be a total of 50 pieces. Okay, so once you are done with your 5 rows of cardboard color, it should look like this. And this is going to be the front of your figure. This is going to be the middle, this little cardboard piece for the chest area. If you go above this and then above one more time, this is going to be your nose on the 3rd row. And the way you count your rows is diagonal, or yeah, kind of like this. So this is your first one, your second, your third, your fourth, and then your 5th. You kind of zigzag all the way up. So going off of this one, we're going to go up to the 3rd. So it's 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. This one right here next to it to the right is going to be where one of the eyeballs is going to go. And then up to the left is going to be the next one where the other eyeball is going to go. So we're just going to go ahead and crush those 2 pieces just like that, to kind of make room for where the eyeballs are going to go. So now that we got that figured out, we're going to go ahead and start working on the arms. And to work on the arms, we're going to need 4 pieces of orange. Just like that. And we need 4 pieces of cardboard for the arms and the legs. We're going to grab an orange piece just like this. We're going to open it up, switch it over to the side, and then we're going to crush this top corner, this top triangle part down. Bring it down. It's going to look just like that. We're going to close it, and we're going to do that 3 more times. Just like that. Close it. Done. Open it. Bring it down. Done. Just like that. And now that we got these, we're gonna grab these cardboard pieces, and we're gonna grab one of these points and open up the little slot to open that up. We're gonna do that on both sides, and once we open it, we could go ahead and insert the little piece in, just like that. And we're gonna do that with all the other ones too, just like this. Now that we have all 4, we could go ahead and put them on the figure. Okay, so going off of the little chest piece, which is our middle point, we're gonna go 2 to the right. So it's gonna go 1, 2, and then put one of the arms right there. We're gonna go 2 to the left, 1, 2, and put the other arm right there. We're gonna come down from this point down to this one. We're going to skip this one and go to the right. We're going to go back to the middle. We're going to come down, go to the left, and skip that one. And go right here, right next to that yellow piece. The other way that you could have done it is you skip 1, 2, and then just go straight there. Because you're always going to have a 2-point gap when it's a 4-row body for a figure. So now that you got that, let's go ahead and start working on these eyes. And in order to make the eyes, you're gonna need these eyes are made of a 3/8 inch circle. I happen to have a hole puncher that is 3/8, and it'll give me the perfect size that I need for an eyeball. But if you don't have a hole puncher, which I don't expect you to have one of these, You could also use something like this if you happen to have something like this, where this is like different sizes of circles that you can create just by coloring it in and then cutting it out. You could find one that is close to what you need for one of the eyeballs. I have another one here if you guys happen to find anything like this. Or you could just draw a circle and then cut that out on black paper, you know? Grab a pencil, try your best, just draw a circle. And then when you cut it out, you just try your best to cut it out so that you could put it on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my hole puncher since that's the easiest thing I got. Just gonna go ahead and do that. And then that. Now that I have my two eyeballs, I have two different options for coloring these in. So I could go ahead and use a white color pencil to go ahead and do the X's on the eyes. Or I can use this paint marker, which is what I usually use. I personally like the marker more because I feel like it gives it a more like vibrant look. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna grab my pencil here just to hold it in place. And I'm just gonna do one X. I'm gonna do the other X, just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but if you don't like it, you could always flip it over, try it on the other side, and then if you don't like that one, you could just, you know, start from scratch. But I'm okay with those. We're just gonna go ahead and glue those on now that we got them. Put a little bit of glue there, and put a little bit of glue there. I'm gonna grab one of my eyeballs. Just gonna put it in place. Alright, I got that one in place now. We're gonna go ahead and do the other side. I'm gonna do a little bit more glue right here on the edges. I'm gonna grab my piece. I'm gonna put it on just like that. Grab my pencil here, just push it down. Alright, now let's look at it, and it looks pretty straight. So I think I like that. And now that we got the eyes down, the only last detail that we need is the lollipop. I kind of made this sheet here, and I'm gonna put it in the description so that you guys can download it too. I'm gonna cut out one of these off of this sheet, just like this, and I'm gonna just get rid of the sheet right now. No longer need it. And the other thing that I'm gonna need is this thick piece of cardboard or cardstock that I made out of like 3 sheets of cardstock. All you gotta do is glue 3 sheets of cardstock together and it makes like a really thick piece. What we're gonna do, because this little detail here is a little too thin for me to just glue onto the figure, it's just gonna rip apart if I was to glue it on him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue this piece onto the really thick cardstock so that it makes a really strong little detail that doesn't like fall apart or fold or break off, you know. So in order to do that, we're just gonna trim this up a little bit. I'm gonna trim it like that, just so that I'm not wasting too much of this really thick paper. I'm gonna glue it on there, just like this. And we're just gonna put it somewhere. I'm gonna just put it right here, just like that. And once that's glued, I can just cut it out. And now it went from being really thin to a really thick piece of paper. And just like that. Now we're gonna cut this out. I'm gonna just go like this. Doesn't have to be super precise. I like to leave a little bit of thickness here on the bottom part because that's the part that's gonna go into the hand. And it just kind of ensures that it's gonna be extra sturdy. Just like that. Alright. Alright, let's move all this out of the way. And once you got this detail already done, you're pretty much done with the figure. All that's left is gluing the figure together. So let me go ahead and just put this detail on there. It's gonna go right into the hand right here in this part. Sorry if you guys can't see. So there's a hand right here, and it goes right in there. Just like that. You can put it up a little higher so you can see it a little better. There we go. And once you're done with this, which is pretty much finished, you just grab your glue bottle and then you just start gluing all the individual pieces just like this, all the little crevices. Just like that. You take out the arm, you put glue where it was, and then you just stick the arm back in. And that's pretty much all it is. Take out the foot, put some glue in there, put it back in, and that's it. You just finished gluing the figure and you're done. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial and learning how to make your own Sam figure. I hope you guys are able to build it and share it with me if you can. You know, send me a picture on Instagram. I would love to see your guys' designs. This was handmade paper art, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.